First of all, I'll show you the fingerprint authentication. Okay, authentication means ID verification by finger. Okay, and it's called as a fingerprint recognition. The fingerprint recognition, where fingerprint authentication refers to automated method of verifying a match between two human fingerprints, okay, a reference fingerprint and test fingerprint. We have to match between two fingerprints. And the fingerprints are one of many forms of biometrics used to identify individuals and verify their identity. Okay? The biometrics is a bio test as a measuring for measuring the human's property. And the analysis of fingerprints for matching purposes generally requires the comparison of several features of print pattern. These include patterns which aggregate characteristics of ridges and minutiae points, which are unique features found within the patterns. It is also necessary to know the structure and the properties of human skin in order to successfully employ some of the imaging technologies. So a fingerprint sensor is an electronic device used to capture digital image of the fingerprint pattern. The captured image is called a live scan. This live scan is digitally processed to create a biometric template. Means a collection of extracted features from fingerprint, which is stored and used for matching. This is an overview of some of the more commonly used fingerprint sensor technologies. Okay. And next, especially I'll show you the gesture recognition system. Here, gesture means hand gesture, finger gesture, body gesture, etc. Okay. Here, gesture recognition is a topic in computer science and language technology with the goal of interpreting human gestures via mathematical algorithms. Here, gestures can originate from any bodily motion or state, but commonly originate from the face or hand. The current focuses on the field include emotion recognition from face and hand gesture recognition. Okay? So many approaches have been made using cameras and computer vision algorithms to interpret sign language. However, the identification and recognition of posture, gait, and the proxemics and human behavior is also the subject of gesture recognition techniques. Okay? And this is the example of hand gesture recognition. This picture shows how the TV works and what the hand signal means. As you know, the device is designed to have a clear line of sight to the viewer in TV. Okay, it's a clear line of sight to the viewer and the TV. That there is no obstacle between TV and the viewer. And second, the built-in camera can recognize the simple hand gestures. And the TV set signal is sent to a remote control, which controls the television and most other audiovisual equipment. So, for example, this kind of gesture means TV start. And this kind of hand gesture means power on. And this means select the channels. And this means move channel up, down, okay? So, hand gesture, we can recognize the various kinds of hand motions for smart TV control, okay? And I'd like to introduce the areas of gesture recognition. So, gesture recognition can be seen as a way for computers to begin to understand the human body language, thus building a richer bridge between machines and humans than primitive text under interfaces or even rapid user interfaces, which still limit the majority of input to keyboard and mouse. But gesture recognition enables humans to communicate with a machine. This means a human-machine interface and interact naturally without any mechanical devices. Using the concept of gesture recognition, it's possible to point a finger at the computer screen so that the cursor will move accordingly. This could potentially make conventional input devices such as mouse, keyboard, and even touch screens redundant. Okay? With the hand gesture, okay, you can replace these devices, mouse, keyboard, and even touch screens, by hand gesture. So the act of gesturing is an essential part of human communication, and gestures may be the most natural way for humans to communicate with their environment. So we'll see that the naturalness of gesture interaction in a car environment is substantially less distracting than using more unnatural interfaces like knobs. Okay, next. Oh, okay. Let me show you the project one. This is an example of project. The title is Gesture Recognition in the House. And the basic principles of gesture recognition and the image process and the computer vision are the basics for gesture recognition. Okay? And first of all, you have to study these basic principles for making a project. Okay? Especially, I will show you entertainment control by gesture recognition, for example. Especially for 3D vision gesture control system, okay, you can confirm the YouTube site and you can see how to control the entertainment by gesture recognition. And especially the hand gesture recognition system can be implemented by metallic code and also confirm the YouTube for a project, okay? And the project goal is project proposal, means a system design as a framework for real implementation by software. Okay, the next slide. I will show you the second applications of multimedia signal processing. It's called the smart car. Smart car so uses speech or voice recognition. The simple voice commands may be used to initiate phone calls. Okay, start phone calls and select radio stations, FM or AM, or play music from MP3 player or music-loaded flash drive. Its voice recognition capabilities vary between car make and model. But some of the most recent car models offer is give a natural language speech recognition in place of fixed set of commands, allowing the driver to use full sentence and common phrases. And the research suggests that in the United Kingdom, 82% of drivers that have access to speech solution in the car make use of these technologies, the speech recognition. So speech recognition and the text-to-speech technology can enable drivers to have complete usability of their mobile phones to input destination entries into navigation systems by voice, and to control their infotainment systems, means information system plus entertainment systems, infotainment systems, without needing to remove their hands from the wheel in the car. Okay, and this shows the voice recognition by Apple's Sici recognition system. Okay, in the car, you only speak the command as a voice command, and the car navigation system and the radio can be controlled by voice command. For example, FM, and the FM channels are selected, and the channel 1, 2, 3. So you only just speak the voice command and the navigation system in the car. Okay. And so I'd like to introduce speech recognition for voice control. Okay. In computer science and electrical engineering, speech recognition, SR, is the translation of spoken words into text. So it is also known as automatic speech recognition, ASR, or computer speech recognition, or just speech to text, STT. Okay? Some speech recognition systems use training, also called enrollment. Okay? You have to enroll your voices for training. So here, an individual speaker reads text or isolated vocabulary into the system. For example, as a terima kasih, and terima kasih, and terima kasih. We have to speak terima kasih several times for training the car speech recognition system. The system analyzes the person's specific voice and uses it to fine-tune the recognition of the person's speech, the person's voice characteristics, resulting in increased accuracy. So, systems that do not use training are called speaker-independent system. And systems that use training are called speaker-independent. In general, our speaker-dependent systems has the high performance of a recognition rate than a speaker-independent system. Okay, next slide. And I'll show you the project 2. For example, the title is Speech Voice Recognition in the Cars. So we have to study the basic principles of speech recognition theory and voice-controlled electronic devices. For example, you speak radio on, off, or window open or close. And these basic theories are the necessary for speech recognition in the car. Especially the voice-controlled navigation systems in the car are demonstrated at the YouTube in the website here. The subject is the future of in-car speech recognition systems. So going to confirm the YouTube site, how to control navigation system in the car. And the project goal here is a project proposal. Means system design, multimedia system design, as a framework for real implementation by software. You can choose project 1 or 2. Okay? You can share this project in a group, and you can choose the project from among the 10 topics. Okay? And I will show, last week I already introduced applications of multimedia signal processing as topics of creative multimedia projects. The first topic is smart home, second topic is smart car, third is smartphone, and fourth is high definition TV, and fifth, image and picture processing, and sixth, computer graphics and animation, and seventh, multimedia music system by MIDI, eighth, multimedia education and e-learning system, and ninth is multimedia healthcare by biometrics, and last one is network security and channel coding. These 10 topics of multimedia projects, you have to suggest a creative project proposal for one of 10 applications of multimedia signal processing as a final project. And the small group, 2 or 3 members, must cooperate to develop and design a creative multimedia system based on 10 multimedia signal processing applications. And each group should present its own proposal composed of at least 10 PowerPoint slides. And the presentation time of each group will be allowed in 30 minutes. Okay, thank you very much for watching my online lecture. And I will meet you offline at the classroom someday. Have a nice day. Terima kasih. Thank you.